Welcome to Houston, the bottom of the South. If you ain't from around here, you might not make it out. I done seen it all, plenty balled and foul. One day buying them all, next they lost it all. Don't let the hype fool you, keep you too close by. These jackets will play cool and hit you with the 4-5.
What's up, YouTube? This is Robbie here, YouTube of the Budget, back with another video, guys. I got a real banger video today for you. So let's get outside the car and we could go from there. So, you know, I am always about protecting your Dodge Charger and all that. So I'm gonna arm my car, of course. So, you know, when you arm your car, it's not like a factory aftermarket alarm. Like, you can kick it like nothing's going on, right? So what I'm about to do, I'm about to install a shock sensor to my car, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So just stay tuned, guys. Alright, guys, so we're in the car. So the first thing you need, of course, is a shock sensor. I got this from adshocksensor.com. adshocksensor.com. So this is all the stuff you need, guys. Honestly, you only need to connect three wires. Oh dang, they give you zip ties. Damn, I bought this for nothing. Oh, that sucks. So I actually bought some zip ties, and you don't even need them. But let me open this up, guys, and I explain everything in here. Alright, guys, so man, this is really good. Let me cut the car off. So I actually went to O'Reilly and got some zip ties, but you don't need them because theirs came with it, so I don't need that. But one thing I would do suggest, but you don't have to necessarily buy this. These are some quick splices. If you're not comfortable with splicing wires, I could do it, but I'm not, because I think this is a better alternative. So I do suggest you buy this. Alright, focus. And then you don't even need electrical tape. See, I have electrical tape, but look, theirs come with it. That is pretty awesome. So it comes with zip ties. I guess those are extra zip ties. It comes with 2 fuses, which you will have to connect to this some kind of way. Oh yeah, the red and yellow. But yeah, I'm about to explain all that to you shortly. And guys, I'm gonna tell y'all this. This installation is so easy. Your boy could stay in his tie and a white shirt. That's how easy this installation is. It's not difficult whatsoever. So I don't know if I want to get my tripod, or I'm going to put it right here on the floor so I can show you. But it's super easy. Let me tell you the steps. Actually, I could probably hold the camera in my hand. So the first thing you need to do, guys, you have to take this panel off, and then all you have to do is pull. Simple, right? Place this outside, and then you have to take this off. And I took this thing off plenty of times. There you go. Take that off, place that outside, and then you have one screw right here. And I actually have my drill. And you don't have to have a drill. Screw down. Oh, there's another one right here. Down. Make sure you don't lose that. Okay. And let's get this back in there. My 75-cent mod, which cost me $1. Some change. Alright. And that's pretty much it on that part, guys. You don't necessarily have to take nothing else apart. And then what you want to do is pull these little rivets out, and you have, oh shoot, and you have to get to this wire harness right here. This is the wire harness you need to get to. This wire harness right here. Alright, let me pull the wire harness completely out and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I finally got the harness out. So you just have to pull these little tabs off right here. You have 1, 2, and then there's another one down here somewhere. And then I just ripped off the actual electrical tape, as you can see. So the 2 wires out of this whole harness, what you need is this red, it's thick, this red thick wire with a light blue stripe. It's the only one here. Let me go through and double check. Yep, because that's orange. Yep, so yeah, it's the only red wire that you see right here. Only red wire with a blue stripe. And this is consistent power. It always has power through this. Alright, and then the other one you're going to need is the purple. Now guys, it's the only solid purple one. As you can see, it don't have no lines. If you look at the rest of these purple, like it's like 4 other purple ones, but all those have lines going down it. It's the only solid purple wire. I want to repeat that. The only solid purple wire. So now, what I need to do, guys, I need to take the shock sensor, right? That's this right here. Now, the shock sensor, the red is going to go to the red with the blue, and then the blue wire is going to go to the purple. Now, remember, this is always power. And this is for your doors. So if somebody opens your door, the alarm will go off, etc., etc. So let me sit my tripod down. Hopefully it sits correctly. Alright. Now, so you have 2 options, guys. You can slice this and just wrap this around, okay? Or you can use one of these quick connectors that I got. You don't have to use this. You do not have to use this, but I'm going to use it because I like to use them. Okay guys, so I was so intrigued on getting this shock sensor installed. I freaking forgot to push record. So I got the wire, the harness out. So what you need, the 2 wires you need, guys, out of this whole wire harness, and how you pull this wire harness off, it has 2 tabs right here, right guys? 2 tabs, one right there, one right there. There's one right here, but you don't necessarily pull that one out. The 2 wires you need, and you can see I already started right here and right there. But the 2 wires you need, guys, is this red wire with the light blue stripe. And then and this is consistent power. It means this is always on. And then you need a purple wire. It's solid purple. It has like 4 other wires that's purple, but all the other ones have lines going down. You need the solid purple wire, okay? Solid purple. Solid purple. You hear me? Solid purple. I repeat, solid purple. The blue wire, the red wire with the blue line. Alright, so let me go back to reinstalling it again. So it's super easy, guys. Super easy. Alright, so you take this, the first thing you're gonna need, guys. If you use these quick connects like I told you to get, if you don't, you don't have to. So if you don't use a quick connect, all you do is slice this and you wrap this around in electrical tape. So what I want to do like that. Right, here's the quick connect, guys. Take the quick connect, you put the wire in there, and then you take the wire that you want to connect to it, and you stuck in there and you squeeze it. Now you don't supposed to use wire cutters to do this, to tighten it up and squeeze, but I'm going to do it because I know what I'm doing. So squeeze. And then by you squeezing it, guys, you're actually getting that metal piece down. And then you see it's connected. Now, this is a actual fuse for the power. So now I'm going to take this, put this inside, and connect this. And that's how you connect that part. So you take the fuse that goes in there, that goes to this wire, then you take this one, guys, and then if you want to see if it's working or not, you can actually see the little light going on and off of all that crap. Alright, so, and this is the one, the blue one goes to purple. So red goes to the red and blue, light blue stripe, and the blue goes to the purple. So you take another quick connect, right? Put that inside. You take your blue wire, and you just snap it. Snap it. It's not snapping, but you just tighten it up, basically. Tighten it up. And that's it for that, alright? But you have to take electrical tape. The electrical tape they give you. Just put electrical tape around it. Just for cautionary measures. Alright. And you just put electrical tape around it for cautionary measures, because you never know. Smart thing to do. And you're done with that, guys. You can put this back down underneath. Alright, that's pretty much done. So now what you have to do, guys, let me straighten up the thing. Hopefully you can see. Here is the actual shock sensor. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to drill this ground in first some kind of way somewhere. So I have to drill this in. Oh, it's a little hole right there I could use right there. That's pretty cool. Alright, so it's a hole right there already. So it's a hole right here already, so you could drill the ground in, and the actual fuse box thing, I'm gonna probably zip tie it, but I am gonna zip tie the shock sensor right here. The shock sensor will be right here actually. So yeah, shock sensor. And I'm putting it against the metal of the frame, because if somebody actually do bump into my car, you can actually it will actually go off. So, and then what I'm gonna do with this, I'm just gonna zip tie it right here as well. And I don't think it will hurt. So I think that'll be a good idea right there. And cut that off as well. So now all we have left, guys, is the yellow wire, which you have to connect to the other side on the passenger side. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to run this all the way through there, and then I put the ground wire on, and that'll be it. So let me go take that stuff apart and do that. I'll be back. Alright, guys, so I got the yellow wire through, as you can see. See how I can do that. Okay. Quick connect. Alright, so as you can see, got the yellow wire through, and I got the actual fuse. Now with this side, you need to do the same thing you did on that side. Pop off this, and then you need to access the harness again. Alright, so now, now on this one, guys, you're gonna need this thick blue wire. Thick blue wire, guys. Hey, sorry about that. My camera battery went dead. But yeah, so I got the harness out. It's gonna be the only thick blue wire, guys. And of course, I like to use these quick connects. So the first thing you need to do, guys, is you gotta make sure you hook the fuse up to this one as well, right? So you take this quick connect, and I actually look at the stuff I did on my arm. I'm trying to get that yellow wire through there. So quick connect is on, right? As you can see, I take my yellow wire with the fuse, and I'm going to insert it like that. Press down on it and ensure that the connect is down. That blue wire kind of thick. Alright. Yeah, so I can't use this blue wire. I'm gonna have to slice it, guys, because it's too thick. So I would have to do the other method I was talking about. So just slicing it. I hate doing this, but I really don't have a choice. Alright. So sliced all the way. That's another thing you gotta make sure of. No, it's not sliced all the way. Alright, now it's sliced all the way. So, which is a good thing. I kind of get to show you this because you can actually see how it works. So, with the slice method, guys, so all you do is take the wire like this and wrap around. And it came like so. If you do this method, the guy that actually creates this kit, it actually comes like this already. So I would have saved myself a lot of time if I would have did it from this way in the get-go, but I like the other way better because it's like a cleaner look. Hey, but it is what it is. And then you put electrical tape over it, guys. So that's on a thick blue wire. So I just hate the way how it looks, but you can make it look 10 times better. And then what I'm gonna do on top of that, I'm gonna get a zip tie. And just zip tie the actual wire down. Alright, so then you take the wire that you ran, and I actually messed up my wrist. My hands are so big. And then you actually put that in there. And that's it. And then you tuck this back underneath. You tuck this back underneath. You hide the wires underneath here and all that. So what I'm going to go do, I'm going to go back to the other side and drill down the ground wire. We're back on this side. So you got an 8mm. I don't even know what you call this thing, but 8mm to do the ground. And it's already an existing hole right here, so I didn't have to drill or nothing, which is very convenient. And that's it, guys. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to close the car up, set the alarm, and then we'll see if this really works. So, set the alarm, and I think you have to wait at least 30 seconds for this to actually work. So we're gonna wait 30 seconds. See if this really works. I think that's enough. Nope, didn't work, guys. Alright, guys, so that goes to show you should always do your research before buying stuff. So the only way this shock sensor will work if you have a factory alarm. And I didn't look at everything. I was so rushing to do this. Okay, you playing outside?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was in rush to do this, and I didn't do my research like I normally do. So the shock sensor will not work on my car because I don't have a freaking factory alarm. And I knew I didn't have a factory alarm because that's why I showed y'all those other videos that will be in the link in the description below. But I knew I didn't have a factory alarm, but I didn't do my research on this product. It's a brilliant product. The kit only costs $130. It's well worth the investment for your car to be safe. But yeah, kind of disappointed, but it's my fault because I didn't do the research. So this is a huge fail on my part. I got an L on this one. But it would have been a brilliant idea to do. So if y'all guys own a Charger with or Challenger or anything Dodge wise that has a factory alarm, this product will be wonderful to put on your car, because the shock sensor, basically what it does, turn your quiet factory alarm into a loud honking beep 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 alarm. So this is Robert, YouTube on a budget.